Please remain standing for the posting of colors, national and cinema anthems.
MHS Dolphin Color Guard. You may now be seated. We would like to also thank Ms. Amberlyn Mendiola, Mr. Austin Rosario, Ms. Juanette Villagomez, Mr. Mike Saris, and Mr. Shane Yamada, fellow graduates, for that uplifting performance. Now we'd like to welcome all our guests for today's graduation ceremony. Let us acknowledge the presence of our acting governor, Timothy Villagomez, and his beautiful wife, Mrs. Villagomez. Let us recognize the presence of Representative Benjamin Semen, Representative Arnold Palacios and Mrs. Palacios, Representative Absalom Wacky, Representative Francisco de la Cruz, Representative Stanley Torres, Representative Cinta M. Kaipat, we'd also like to acknowledge the presence of our Honorable Washington Representative, Mr. Pete A. Tenorio. As well as our Honorable Mayor of Saipan, Juan D. Tadella. Now we'd like to introduce and acknowledge the presence of Board of Education Chairman, Mr. Roman C. Beneventi. BOE Vice Chairman, Mr. Dino M. Jones. BOE member, Herman Guerrero. Commissioner of Education, Dr. David M. Borja. Assistant Commissioner of Education, Ms. Jackie Kidagwa. Board of Education Teacher Representative, Mr. Ambrose Bennett. Board of Education member, Scott Norman. I believe from PTI we have Ms. Charlene Tenorio. And we'd like to recognize the presence of Retirement Fund Administrator Mark Ugun and his beautiful wife Jennifer. And we'd also like to welcome our MHS parents, friends, family, and of course the graduating class of 2007. Thank you, Ms. Teur and Ms. Paez.
All right. Next, we will have our congratulatory remarks delivered by Mr. Roman C. Beneventi, the Chairman for the Board of Education.
Good afternoon, everyone. You guys getting hot? I will make it short. If I make it long, you're going to say, cut the crap, get it over with, we want to party, right? Okay, you guys. To the teachers, on behalf of the board, to the teachers of Marian Science. I think you yourself know, you did it. Your accomplishment are sitting here today, and we're witnessing that accomplishment. I can say, a job well done. Now, to the parents, Parents, I'm one of you guys. I'll tell you a simple story. Last year I had a daughter graduated too. And she was the youngest one in the family. And I've always thought that, life is gonna go on and my kids are still gonna be around me and they're gonna help me and they're gonna serve me and do all kinds of stuff for me. But little did you know, once they get out today, this is their starting day when they become young adults, making their own decisions, doing what they have to do as young adults. So parents, cherish what you have. Continue to support your kids. Give them the blessing. They need your blessing. Nurture what you have worked for them. And to you students, I'll first say congratulations to each and every one of you. Are you guys happy to graduate? Well, I'm not going to make it long. As you exit here today, know yourself. Know your really self. Ask yourself what you want to do. Ask yourself really who you are and what you feel within yourself. Because the day you get out here today, you will be another person. You'll be a person making a decision for yourself. And whatever you do, be proud of what you do. But at the same time, humble yourself on how you do it. Respect others. But first of all, respect yourself. Respect the value that you have, what your parents have installed in you. But respect others. And always do what is right, what you feel is right. Because no matter where you go, you do right to others or to people or to anything, you will always be right. Challenge yourself. Challenge your ability. Challenge everything what you have. Because a challenge that will lead you to a brighter future. I'm sitting over there on my seat, and I was just thinking, I said, there's a guy that, a couple of 30 years ago, we used to be together in Oregon. And he's worked hard, he was going to college. And I never thought that one day he's going to be a leader. But right now, he's sitting as a congressman. And he is proud to be here tonight because he also has a daughter that's here tonight. So I just like to extend this, Mr. and Mrs. Arnold Palacios, congratulations, you got a daughter graduating tonight too. And to all of you guys, remember, do what is good. On behalf of the Mhs State Board of Education again, to formally congratulations, thank you all, si Diyos Masi.
Along with Keisha Payas. To the teachers and staff of MHS, we thank you And to the special guests, parents and guardians, thank you for being here today to share this special event with us. We have worked so hard to be able to be here today, standing proud before you all. To my fellow classmates, I know a lot of emotions are running through you right now. Excitement, sadness, and wonder. Excitement because finally we're through with high school! Sadness because I know we're all sad to part with each other. And wonder. Wondering what our lives are going to be right after high school. Let me tell you this. Success! We've made it! Woo! It wasn't easy to get to where we are right now, but the road to success has never been easy. It's full of obstacles that we struggle through. There will be many decisions and choices that we will be making in the future. It will be up to you to decide what path you're going to take. Throughout the years of our education, it had been a difficult one. We were pushed to our limits. We were taught to strive only for the best of the best. I admit, and I know you guys will too, that there were those times when we felt like just giving up. But because of what we've been taught, we brought ourselves up to continue and strive only for the best and make it through our obstacles. Knowledge is power, everyone. Knowledge is power. Let us take what we've learned from our parents and guardians and our teachers and the staff and go out into the world and teach it to others. Achieve higher education or pursue your dreams. Going to the military, everything. One thing I've learned from everyone in my life is when an opportunity comes knocking, grab it. Don't settle for anything less. Who says you can't be the next Bill Gates? Hey, maybe richer. So, you can become anything or anyone you set your mind to. You can do it. I know we can. Let this not be the end of the beginning of the end, but the beginning of a new chapter in our lives. Congratulations, everyone. We made it! Beautiful words, Shaylin. You guys, 2007, let me hear it. That's right. When I look at you guys look beautiful. Look. But look, just keep this in mind. This is one gown. All right? For those of us who are ready to go to the military, you have those uniforms that you graduate into. For those of us who are going to continue into college, you have your other gowns. This is the first gown, the most important gown. But then imagine the gowns after this. So see, that was high school, right? Those 4 years of high school. 4 years have passed and there are many more to be lived. Onward to college, the military, or even straight to work. Are you guys ready? Yes, I'm ready. I know I'm ready. If you aren't, don't worry, because you have all summer to organize that. But just make sure you keep on your toes and you get yourself somewhere. Martin Luther had a dream, and we sit here today with our dreams. It's our turn to paint the picture. Our parents did a very good job. Thank you, parents. But let me leave you with this quote. Graduation is only a concept. In real life, every day we graduate. Graduation is a process that goes on into the last day of your life. If you can grasp that, then you can make a difference. That is a quote by Ari Penkavinti. We came together here as many, and we're going to leave as many. But sitting together shows unity. And you know what, 2007, we made it. And today is the last day. This is the last process before we're totally out of high school. So let me hear it again. Go 2007! Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Benavente. All right, so now for our keynote address, we will have a senior class advisor, National Honor Society advisor, and instructor at Marianas High School. Please welcome Dr. Chas Algair.
Thank you very much. 2007 graduating seniors. Thank you for this opportunity to address you as your keynote speaker. Hopefully, this speech will be like a candy-coated midget serial killer. Short, sweet, and memorable. Before I get to the heart of things, I'd like to give a bit of a shout out to some folks on behalf of all of us. To First Hawaiian Bank, thanks for the 50 grand. You should do your banking with them. To PTI, thanks for the partnership, the tutors, the phone cards, and for all the help. To the dolphin ballers and paddlers and tracksters and speechifiers and debaters and language meisters and marchers and drillers, thanks for all of the efforts and the awards and the ribbons and the championships. To you lab schoolers 4 years later, good job, well done. Nate says hello. To the administrators and faculty, way to survive. To all of you parents and guardians and brothers and sisters and cousins and friends, thanks for everything you've done to make life better for everyone. I teach AP Lit, and students in my class have to write poetry. One of the forms we study is the sestina. A sestina is a highly structured 39-line poem of 6 6-line stanzas followed by a 3-line tercet. What makes the sestina interesting is that the same set of 6 words ends the lines of each of the 6-line stanzas, but in a different order each time, and also appear 2 words per line in the tercet as well. Because of the structure, it's a challenging poem to write, but these kids are geniuses. They've mastered it quickly, so I get to hear a lot of great sestinas about someone's brother Jack who got shot while thinking about sex in church or something. In any case, I felt the best way to compose his graduation speech was to do in a formal literary style, so I now offer you graduates this sestina. It remains to be seen whether this exercise will be of any value. The objective is to compose a sestina, a fancy kind of highfalutin poetry for this MHS class of 2007 graduation. Once again, we witnessed the departure of a seasoned batch of dolphins who've sat through classes, pep rallies, dances, and this speech as launching pad and byproduct to the continuation of life. Hopefully everyone will make something of his or her life. Hopefully everyone will work in areas made worthy by intrinsic value. I doubt that there'll be much of merit in this speech that will lead to long-term consequences of any time. Still, these are the Marianas High School Dolphins, and people have to sit through some sort of ceremony for graduation. It's what scientists call incremental changes, this idea of graduation. Slow but steady changes, hopefully positive throughout one's life. One should hope to have the support system of dolphins, warding off shark attacks, saving drowning fishermen, bringing value to oceans and aquariums. One should be attuned to communication of every time. Blushed and flustered facial expressions, dances of impatience, Freudian slip speech. That's one of the things that makes us human, the power of speech. One can use it to spout empty words at a graduation. But not all words are empty. A well-timed kind one can turn around someone's life and enable a lost soul to find personal worth and value. Sophisticated vocalization serve as means of communications for dolphins. Manta rays and coconut crabs cannot compare with dolphins. They communicate with nothing that resembles speech. Still, all actions of all species have values. Commencement is a synonymous term for graduation. To commence is to begin. Your adult life has now begun. May it bring you good of all kinds. A noble person will go through life being kind to the weak, the poor, lost drunks, and dolphins. That is the way to lead one's life. Positive changes can come from positive speech. Lives can be uplifted, happiness spread by steady graduation, from ignoble sentiments to explicit actions of affirmative value. I hope this speech has been of some value, that you go through life being kind, and that as MHS Dolphins, you'll remember with pleasure this graduation. Graduates. graduates, John Kennedy once said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country." Aleister Crowley once said, "Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law." But I say, get up and dance. Get up and dance.
Alright, thank you so much, Dr. Algar.
Next on our program, I would like to call this school year's 2006-2007 Student Council President, Ms. Juanette Villagomez, to deliver her address.
Okay, wait, let me finish first, okay? Hey guys. Okay, half a day to the warm and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, first, let's graduate. Okay, first off, with the class of 2007, we'd like to thank you all for coming here and sharing with us this unforgettable event. It's funny how we started off this year saying, I can't wait to graduate, I can't wait to graduate. And now that we're graduating, most of us want to stay back. See? What's the guy know? Okay. But we still have to keep in mind that this is not the end. Although it is the end of our high school years, it is the beginning of the next chapter of our lives. This is the time where responsibility really kicks in. We must learn to depend on ourselves and be responsible for ourselves for any life-changing decisions. Oh my God, I have a lot of people to thank. So I'll just make it short. I would like to thank all my family and all my friends for the love and the support, the Villagomez and Chong family near and far. To the staff, I have to say it's great being friends with the staff because sometimes you get your way done. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. To my Stuco officers and advisors, thank you guys for everything. We went through a lot this year, but I know we did our best. My Chamorro Club, I love you guys. Let us continue to praise our culture and save it from dying. And to Duncan, thank you. Thank you for all your for always making us laugh. You know, you're the bomb. To RCC, since my freshman year, you guys have been like my second family. Thank you guys for all the love and the support. To Mr. Davis, thank you so much for everything. You are my role model. I want to be just like you. If not just like you, then somewhat like you, you know. Thank you for all the advice that you've given me. You really helped me a lot through this year. Thank you again, and I love you. To my boyfriend, who is not here, but I would still love to thank. He too helped me a lot this year by giving me the love and the support that I need. To all my friends, thank you for the great times that we shared together. I will miss you guys very much. And to the Nucho Posse, Shane, Marco, Mike, Stefan, Robert, Memon, Sus, AJ De La Cruz, and Jose Castro. Thank you guys for all the love and guidance this year and for the many great times we had together. I'd say that I am one lucky girl to be in this crew because I know that whenever I am with you guys, I am safe. To Shane Flo Yamada, thank you for everything, for always watching out for me and for just being a great brother. I love you. To our sister, hold on, almost done. To our sister, Vinay Taufilia Sablan Dilong Guerrero. Words cannot express how deeply saddened we are by your death. But although you're not here in body, we know that you are here in spirit, looking down on us from above and being happy for us. We love and we miss you very much, Nena. And to the rest of the class of 2K7, let me hear it, guys! We made it, but please do not stop here. Continue on with your education and never allow for anyone or anything stopping you from fulfilling your dreams. Only you can make your dreams come true, not another person. I wish you all good luck with your future plans. Take care and God bless. Thanks.
Now we would like to call upon Ms. Karen Hartman, President of the Class of 2007, to give her address.
Okay, I'm sure that was a hard speech to follow, but here's mine. First of all, I'd like to say good afternoon to everyone, and most especially the graduating class of 2007. As we all know, many memories have been developed, and though it may seem we're leaving them behind along with the school, this is not necessarily true. Those memories will forever be in our hearts, be it the teachers, students, friends, or the campus life itself. They will all be truly missed. We should take it upon ourselves to thank all the teachers who have put their time and endeavor in getting us up here. Without you and your endless labor, there's a possibility we would not be here tonight. So thank you. In addition, we should thank all our parents who have been there to support us 100%. Thank you for your support and tolerating us during our high school years. Within the 4 years we have spent in school, we learned how to take the knowledge we have discovered and apply it in several manners. We learned how to stand strong when in the face of many challenges. We learned to overcome obstacles that came our way. Tonight, we face a new challenge and a new obstacle, which requires us to apply the knowledge we all have obtained. Tonight, we finish another chapter of our book, yet we start another. A teacher once told me, be a leader, not a follower. And even Ralph Emerson said, do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. So as a graduating class of 2007, we should walk out of here with our heads held up high, with the confidence to lead and influence. Congratulations, good luck in life. We did it, guys.
Thank you, Ms. Hartman.
Alright, so this time we are going to hear the valedictory address to be given to us. No other than by class of 2007's valedictorian, Ms. Bernadette Piamonte.
Good afternoon, parents, faculty, staff, distinguished guests, and my fellow graduates of Mayanas High School, class of 2007. Our moment has finally come, the moment we have all waited for in excitement, nervousness, and anticipation. The moment many of us have lavishly spent and will lavishly spend on. The moment when we formally introduce ourselves to the CNMI, to the world, as educated and mature adults. Today, we bid farewell to our high school days, the snack bar, the pep rallies, the work detail, the siren. Yet, with that goodbye, we carry with us the education we acquired and the memories we cherish as we now welcome harder challenges that lie ahead. Today, we take both our first and final step into the future. Today, we graduate. It has been a long and tough year. However, with God's grace and the assistance and support of our parents, teachers, and friends, we made it. Indeed, I could not have achieved this distinguished honor if it weren't for them. Thus, I would like to extend my deep gratitude to them. First and foremost, I thank my Lord for both the blessings He has bestowed upon me and the trials He has given to further strengthen my character. I thank my parents and my brother, Arvin, for their love, support, and discipline. All of our hard work and sacrifices culminates in this achievement, and with further pursuance, will hopefully culminate into the realization of our dreams. Indeed, I dedicate all of this to them. Similarly, I thank my San Roque Parish and my relatives, all my titas, titos, and cousins, especially Denisha, for their prayers and unending encouragement. I thank all of my high school teachers and mentors, specifically Mr. Rasgui, Mr. Phillips, Mr. Davis, and especially Dr. Algar, for their time and dedication in making sure that I leave Marianas High School academically equipped. Lastly, I thank all of my friends, Angelica, Simona, and the entire gang of Room E203 for making my years at high school fun and memorable. 3 years ago, I was a mere girl sitting in a corner, carrying many books, and always seen walking briskly down the hallways. Now I stand before you, a different person. Oh, wait. I still carry many books. I still walk briskly down the hallways. But now I sit not alone, but surrounded with friends. I wish you all the best of luck with all your future endeavors. Just keep in mind though, if you ever do get to be rich or famous one day, please remember me. To the rest of my fellow graduates, today I give you all a challenge. Upon leaving this door, a world full of opportunities awaits. However, these opportunities will not be simply fed to us. Truly, the earth and all of its more than 6 billion inhabitants will not stop in their busy tracks just for any one of us, unless they're saints, but that's another story. Rather, we must be assertive, but still with virtue. Have courage, but always remain humble, and seize the initiative to take advantage of those opportunities, stepping on no one in the process. And so I ask you, all of you, will you seize the initiative? Will you jump into the worldwide whirlpool of new challenges? If the answer is no, don't fret. Remember that there is always tomorrow. If the answer is yes, then hold on tight and brace yourselves, for the road ahead may be rocky and rough, and the future will come rushing by fast.
In any case, I urge all of you, using MHS terminologies, to show the CNMI, to show the world, that we Dolphins are not ashamed to make a difference. Thank you, good luck, and Godspeed.
Good afternoon, parents, guardians, teachers, staff, and not to forget my fellow classmates of 2007. People told me to make my speech short and sweet, so I promise it won't be too long, I promise. It's only 10 pages. Before I begin, first and foremost, I'd like to thank my Heavenly Father for blessing me in so many numerous ways, for giving me the strength to endure, and for being my guide in life. Without Him, I will not be standing here at this moment. Secondly, I'd like to thank my dearest loving parents, although they can be a pain in the behind at a lot of times. Of course, I cannot thank them enough. Without their discipline, encouragement, and prayers, I wouldn't have accomplished many of the things I've managed to do so. They have selflessly endured so many things just to provide me with the best things in life. Mom and Dad, thank you so much and I love you. Next, I'd like to take this moment to thank the teachers, staff, and my counselors who nourished me mentally, emotionally, and physically. It was tough dealing with the teachers because no matter what, they're always right, even when they're wrong. But they taught me to be the best, not just try my best. I am confident that I am ready to face any challenges in the future because they have prepared me well. Thanks to all the teachers who made me stay up until 4 in the morning. Lastly, I would like to thank my friends who were there to support me through the ups and downs. You were always there to listen to my problems with my parents, teachers, classmates, or boys. You truly made my high school years memorable and unforgettable. As we go on our journeys, may God bless every step you take. And that is just my introduction. This year's theme is, the past is our heritage. The present is our responsibility, the future our challenge. The past is our heritage. I guess time does fly. I cannot believe we're graduating already after four long yet short years of high school. Yup guys, we made it. My high school experience has shaped my perspective on life and further developed my virtues and morals. There were numerous obstacles I had to overcome. There were times when I fell hard on the ground, and there were times when I felt like it was end of the world. But looking back at the past, all of these obstacles helped me to mature into the young woman I am today. The present is a responsibility. This is the present. I am standing here nervously reading my salutatory speech, and you are here listening, impatiently waiting for me to hurry up and get on with it. Class of 2007, we are just minutes away from graduating. We're all given 24 hours a day. But how we use these hours, minutes, and seconds determines what we ultimately become. The future is our challenge. Class of 2007, we're almost out of here. No more pencils, no more books, no more teachers' dirty looks. Some of us will go to college, some of us will become beach bums, some of us may just become regular bums. Some of us will start families, some of us will get jobs, some of us might even make more than the minimum wage. So guys, this is just the beginning. Whatever we do, we will have to face challenges. Just remember the words of American author and pioneer, Elmer Hubbard. A little more persistence, a little more effort, and what seemed hopeless failure may turn to glorious success. God bless you in everything you face in life. Study hard, play harder. Wait. Now please relax, I have only 8 more pages to go. Not really, thank you everyone.
Thank you, Ms. Nalim, for your address. Now I'd like to call upon Ms. Tilia Kanemoto to give the Class of 2007 tribute to teachers.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
fellow graduates and guests, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the staff and teachers of Marianas High School from the graduating class of 2007. To all the staff of Marianas High School, Ms. Borja, Ms. Bermudez, and the Parapros for letting us off easy, si Diyos maasi. To all the history department teachers who taught us that War of the Worlds wasn't a real war, olamai. To all the science department teachers for teaching us that chemistry isn't ignited by physical pleasure, but rather with chemicals and homemade bombs, olamai. Oh, maraming salamat po. To all the English department teachers for exposing us to big words such as simile and however, and for teaching us proper English, mahalo nui lao. To all the math department teachers, for introducing us to a world more sophisticated than 1 + 1, sulang. To all the teachers in the physical education department, aka PE teachers, for making us work our butts off to look like Shane Yamada and those girls from America's Next Top Model people. For all the teachers in the electives department, for letting us fix cars, cook food, and make drawers for 1 hour and 55 minutes and get credit for it. Kinisotapu. To all the teachers who are new this year for coming here, domo arigato gozaimasu. To all the counselors, Mr. Cabrera, Mr. Della, Ms. Pribal, and Ms. Sablon, for all the counseling advices, and for all the cupcakes on my birthday, for Afatay. And to all the teachers in general who had to put up with us for 4 long years, thank you and we'll miss you. From the graduating class of 2007 and my Rafalos family at the back, have a nice evening.
Thank you, Ms. Kanemoto, for those inspiring remarks.
Right now, Ms. Naomi Sablan will present the class of 2007 tribute to parents and guardians.
A tribute to parents. We, the graduating class of 2007, would like to send our utmost appreciation and gratitude to all our parents, legal guardians, and family. Without your drive and our passion, we would not have made it this far. Thank you for all the assistance you have provided for us in hopes of accomplishing our goals in life. Struggles have been surpassed, sacrifices have been made, and success has been gained. Thank you for everything. All our time invested in school, all our lessons learned, along with all our knowledge instilled in us to the moment where our decision-making skills must be applied. Now, as we switch our tassels from left to right, we say 3 words in silence. I am ready. Ready for what comes our way. We would not be this confident or determined if it weren't for all you who care. Letting go of something you have worked 12 years to perfect is a difficult task. Saying goodbye is never easy, and not once did we expect it to be. Who knew that by prioritizing our education, we would be seated before you today as the graduating class of 2007. As my late grandfather, Isidro Atalik Sablan, used to preach to me, knowledge is power. And I leave you with that message in mind. Thank you all once again. We owe it all to you.
Thank you, Ms. Sablon. Now we would like to call upon the Chairman for the Board of Education, Mr. Roman C. Beneventi, to help present the Board of Education Award. The Board of Education Award goes to the student with the highest grade point average this year, and that is this year's class valedictorian, Ms. Bernadette Piamonte. The recipient for this year's Commissioner's Award goes to the second highest grade point average of a student. This year's Salutatory, Ms. Na Lim Ha. Thank you. Now we would like to call upon our Honorable Acting Governor, Mr. Timothy Villagomez, to present the next award, the Governor's Leadership Award. This year's recipient for the Governor's Leadership Award goes to the student who has displayed leadership skills and qualities for their peers and their faculty and staff here at MHS, and this year's recipient goes to none other than this year's Student Council President, Ms. Juanette Villagomez. Now I would like to call our wonderful principal, Mrs. Karen Borja, to present the Principal's Leadership Award. And our Vice Principal, Ms. Jessica Barcinas. This year's recipient for the Principal's Leadership Award goes to this school year's JROTC Battalion Commander, Mr. Alejandro Sablon. Now we would like to call upon our Honorable Mayor, Honorable Juan D. Tadella, to present the Mayor's Community Service Award. The recipient of this award goes to the student who has displayed the most volunteering through the community and school. And this year's recipient for the Mayor's Community Service Award goes to Ms. Lei Shea Shangamora Rangomar. Now moving on to the top 10 academic achievement awards, I would like to call upon Acting Governor Honorable Timothy C. Villagomez, Board of Education Chairman Mr. Roman Beneventi, Commissioner of Education Dr. David Borja, and our Principal Mrs. Karen Borja to the center to present these awards to the top 10 achieving students of this year's class of 2007. So without further ado, I would like to call upon top 10, number 10 recipient, Miss Emily Jang. Top 10, number 9, Mr. Jeffrey Valencia Kaipat. Top 8, Miss Lei Sei Shangamar Rangamar. Top 10, number 7, Min Sung Park. Top 10, number 6, Mr. Jan Michael Regis. Top 10, number 5, Miss Sherilyn Maniaco. Top 10, number 4, Miss Angelica Cole. Top 10, number 3, Miss Melissa Lynn Rodriguez. Top 2, Salutatorian, Miss Na Lim Ha. And top 1, this year's valedictorian, Miss Bernadette Piamonte. Congratulations to our academic achievers. Presenters, I'd like you to remain on stage for the presentation of graduates. In addition, we'd like to invite the Honorable Mayor Juan V. Tudela and Ms. Jessica Barcinas to join in the presentation of diplomas. For roll call, we will have myself, Mr. Chris Cabrera, and Mrs. Suad San Nicolas. Graduates, please stand. Please remain standing until your entire row has received their diploma.
I know everyone's very excited. Mr. Roman Beneventi, Chairman, Board of Education, Dr. David Borja, Commissioner of Education, by the authority invested in me by the CNMI State Board of Education, it is my pleasure to present the fantastic best class in the CNMI. Marianas High School class of 2007, and I certify that all 269 graduates have met the Board of Education requirements of the public school system and the Board of Education. Do you accept these graduates?
Thank you. Boy, he's asking to certify you guys. Do you guys want to be certified? Well, I can honestly say, on behalf of the CNMI State Board of Education, and the authority vested upon the class of Marianas High School 2007 is hereby accepted. Thank you and congratulations.
Graduates, are you ready? I thought so. Karen Hartman.
Bernadette Piamonte.
Keisha Paez.
Na Lim Ha,
Jomanda Lynn Manglonia,
Daisy Shangamar Rangamar,
Victoria Sablad,
Sherilyn Maniakop,
Roxanne Ferrer,
Angelica Ko,
Zanella Kaneshi Sablad,
Jan Michael Regis,
Christine Guadalupe Kaipat,
Emily Jang,
Sophia Megumi Kakuse,
Min Sun Park,
Nathan Palacios Pangilinan,
Melissa Lynn Rodriguez,
Kelvin George Candaza Rodeo,
Jeff Kaipat,
Bernard Alonso Rivera,
Christopher Huson Lely,
Ma Ri Chong,
Kevin Aldon,
Gretchen Smith,
Manuel S. Villigomez,
Keith Richard Palacios Gabaldon,
Joseph Philip Darius Beheran,
Alexa Yamashita,
Robert B. DeLeon Guerrero,
Roger Sid Camacho Gavendo,
Marvin A. Escaleta,
Jan Michael Estrada,
Genevieve Sohalia Sanbili,
Ah Jong Sin,
Naomi Cabrera Sablan,
Daun Michelle Kim,
Tambra Regis,
Diana Joyce N. Jukutan,
Shauna Lee Torres Kalalaman,
Daphne Blanche C. Mockness,
Juan Jesus DeLeon Guerrero Pinala,
Daisy Ann M. Rojo,
Vanessa Nicole Macaranes Palacios,
Stacy Demapon,
Disha Sablan Cunha,
Amerigold Pinkerton,
Sheila Alden Castro,
Charlene S. Teur,
Leangie Lynn DeLeon Guerrero Sablan,
Rachel Ann M. Pagara,
Tiana Sablan Palacios,
Marlene Aguilo,
Jolene Ada Naputi,
Indira Singeo,
Audrey Taitono Camacho,
Jason E. Forrester,
April Agutu Flores,
Daniel Takeshi Kinto II,
Darlene Aptalik Matagolay,
Stanley Val Caracali,
Adeline Palacios Elon Guerrero,
Alejandro Sumilhi Sablan,
Russia Emmy Camacho,
Jonathan Peter DeLeon Guerrero Mockness,
Daesho Mark Anthony Laborse,
Jonathan Manuel M. Regis,
Pareto Jeremy Lee Sharmadon,
Janina Diaz,
Manigusan Jose Andro Diaz,
Charmaine Neliga Lulugume Cabrera Pua,
Christopher Carino,
Maria Vida Amor Hernandez Barreco,
Guerrero Trinity,
James Sheldon D. Oval Kiblat,
P. A. Lee,
Min Hyuk Kim,
Gareth Cowderwood,
Lucky West Brell,
Jenna Santos,
Jason Denoso Ariola,
Roseanne Camacho,
Chad Vincent Marfolin,
Nieves Babalta,
Ariel Mike Takai Gomez,
Aaron Sonoda,
Jason T. Roman,
Max Cabrera,
Lakeisha Yarnell Hicks,
Franklin Isidro Beldad Camacho,
Maynard C. Pagaduan II,
Julio Cruz,
Albert Jason Brandt,
Javen Tarquon,
Christine Bernadette O. Aglipay,
Joshua Young Guerrero,
Andrew James Surima Francisco,
Marco Taitino,
Joe Castaneda Samonte,
Smeddy Joel Teur,
John Michael De La Paz Villamor,
Denorio Cadez Wilhelm H.,
Rogelio Gonzalez Jr.,
Austin Rosario,
Nancy Lubao,
Terrigeto Jesselyn R.,
Brian Solorio,
Elise Ann Lassam Pinkerton,
Virginia Roque,
Rhonda Mendoza,
Christine Agrenlo,
Ian Tomokani Ogden,
Carolyn Montano,
Roland Rages,
Alexandria Jacinta Davis,
Amberlyn Rosario Mendiola,
Carrie Mae Espinosa,
John Anthony Mendiola Castro,
Dana Cepeda,
Isabel Nicole Mendiola Vidon,
Jenny Ann Dayrit,
Saban De La Cruz,
Sheila Mae Malihan,
Roger Cruz,
Sarah Jane Bea,
Peter Joaquin Vidon Guerrero,
Nia Rose Maravilla,
Darwin Saban,
Grace Nishimura,
Mike Santos,
Kevin Clark Flores,
Marco Castro,
Jared Hoku,
Shane Havana,
Jeffrey Solano,
Juanette Marie Villarreal,
Taylor Acura Guerrero,
Jesse Borja,
Jean Castro,
Clara Priscilla Devine Hahn,
Josephine Abulo,
Renata Brown Smith,
Joshua John Utah Wiggins, Avenue K. Natalie Colette,
T.S. Perez,
Courtney Nakazato,
Mansala Mike,
Jocelyn Margaret Tuneta,
De La Cruz Jackson,
Michelle Alonia,
Delgado Ivan,
Rachel Sancoy,
Mendonca Doctor Steve,
Alvin DeProsa,
Jack George Young Curry,
Daniel Borla Hall,
Nancy and Lily De La Cruz,
Stephen Sublime, Cassandra Palacios,
Frank Regis Jr.,
Juanita May Borja,
Ramon G. Villalobos II,
Vanessa Donovan Sena Tariano,
Daniel Mulia,
Lenore Mercy Kittiwa Cabrera,
Lorenzo Suyama,
Derek Oku Kempo,
and Joe,
Jensen Ebu,
Monique
Billy Joe Dela Cruz, Bishop Tijana Duperin,
Luis Amrana,
Evelyn Trisha Michael Fiat,
James Gavan,
Burian T. Higgins,
Domar Turkey,
Divisa David Uluj,
Raquel Felicina,
Hey Jun Cha,
Kimberly Felicina,
Liu Pai Babaka,
Naomi R. Ricky,
John Robert Kalika Ketchik,
Lorraine Castro,
Dean DJ Hartman Matthews,
Gina Enriquez,
Damon Thomas Lopez,
Tanya Benito Suarez,
Francis Noel Hartman Jr., Carlos Yolanda Fuentes,
Patrick Ken Capileo,
Vivian David Ului,
Solan Derek Zama,
Harun Mohamed,
Nushan David,
J.D. Suvela,
Timothy Capileo,
Portashine Tell,
Tia Lesama Menendez,
Jacqueline Nelson,
Nancy Jordan,
Kid Gerald Cabrera,
Orlando H. Randall
Ian Clemming,
De La Cruz Rob,
Nestor Nakichi,
John Martinez Santos, Luisa Terra Antigua Carrera, Alberta Isabella Aldana,
John Anthony Saladeo Paipak,
David Hunter,
John Edward Paipak Peter, Gary Miller,
Benito Mishua,
Mike
As the days have gone by, years were... As the days had gone by, years were months, months were weeks, weeks were days, days were hours, hours were minutes, minutes were seconds, seconds until we stand before you.
The summer of 2003 was the most anxious, nerve-wracking, bewildering days of our lives. We continuously counted the days until we entered high school as freshmen and young adults, simply wondering day and night if we will fit in, pass our classes, if teachers would accept us for the person we were brought up to be, if upper classes would dislike us for our appearances, if we were dressed to impress, and most likely how much trouble we will get into. Being the curious freshmen we were, we walked aimlessly around campus, smiling at everyone in sight, hoping they'd smile back. We found ourselves lost in the wrong building numerous times,
searching for the restrooms because we needed to pee. No one wanted to help because they were too into themselves. By the time freshman year was ending, we saw how mature we thought we were, and wanting to fit in became our yearly goal. Sophomore year, we were being more active, dancing during club rallies and competing for class of the year.
Sophomore year faded quicker than freshman year, only knowing we had more time to spare. Summer ended and juniors we became. Junior year, we had more responsibilities. We had to study for SATs, being in prom committee, and taking all required classes. Junior year went by quickly, though it seemed like forever.
Being able to drive, going to parties, and having a good time only brought more drumming to our active lives. This is the year we learn how to become more of an individual instead of a crowd, to stand alone and to stand tall to make a statement. Bigger themes came up when the year was ending. Prom was here and graduation was approaching. Senior year was finally here, the last year until we all parted ways. The only burden we carried in our backpacks was the taunting rude awakening of passing our classes. But between the wink of an eye and a snap of a finger, senior prom was here.
Pictures were taken, memories were made, and smiles uplifted everyone's fear of saying goodbye. The night quickly faded and parties unfortunately ended. Countless days and sleepless nights, only to find that in a couple of weeks we were walking on a different path. This chapter was ending, which meant we were starting a new beginning for our never-ending book of unfortunate events. Friends are leaving, memories are left. We've all said our goodbyes, wishing we were freshmen again. We grew up too fast. Now we are here wondering if all the agony we have gotten from our teachers were worth it. I guess it is because we are here and we'd rather not be elsewhere. The time has come when we can finally all say we are superior people only since we understand what life is about. We now know that life is a mystery. It's an enigma.
Exactly how no one will know which came first, the seed or the plant, or the egg or the chicken.
We once said life was miserable because we were going through all the phases of drama and not being ready for the real world.
After this evening, at this time, we can proudly say we conquered our fears of being doubtful of what we can achieve. Mommy, Daddy,
Mommy, Daddy, we give you our unconditional and indescribable love and unselfish appreciation for always having faith in us and encouraging us to push beyond all measures. We are in debt with you for a lifetime. To our friends, you are always there through thick and thin, even if you didn't want to. The MHS staff, thanks for always bugging us to get to class. Mrs. Malari, thanks for the company whenever I'm on PNA waiting on parents. Ms. B, thanks for tolerating us, but most especially to Ms. Martinez and Ms. Cabrera. Thanks for always sending us to the office for violating of dress code. The summer of 2007 is only the ending of our high school chapter and the beginning of our new lives. Summer awaits the day we all say goodbye. The solid friendships that will never end, the constant phone calls and emails to each other, and the laughter and tears we'll always treasure and bestow upon ourselves.
This is the moment we all stand up.
Stand up. Stand up.
Take off your caps and look around and memorize the faces of our graduating class. For this is the day you will reminisce for the rest of your life. You guys, we did it. Congratulations to the class of 2007. You will always be in our hearts.
Thank you, Juan, Genevieve, Sheila, and Tamara for your closing remarks. Now I'd like to ask everyone to please rise for the retirement of the colors and 2007 graduation ceremony. Family, friends, staff, dear pathways for our graduates, the Maryland High School graduating class of 2007. Thank you all again, and you all have a wonderful evening. This will conclude our graduation.
I want to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied. I don't need you. I've got to break free. God knows I want to break free. I've fallen in love. I've fallen in love for the first time. This time I know it's for real. I've fallen in love. Yeah. God knows I've fallen in love. It's strange, but it's true. Hey, I can't get over the way you love me like you do. But I have to be sure when I walk out the door. Oh, how I want to be free, lady. Oh, how I want to be free. Oh, how I want to break free.
How do you feel? No, we're done. I feel good. Good, great. What are you gonna do now? Maybe relax, find a job, and then get retired. All right. Oi! Congratulations. Thank you. How do you feel? Feel so good. Good.
You're on video camera.
How do you feel?
Feel good, man. I made it.
Congratulations.
That's better.
Joshua.
I can call you that now, man.
Now I can beat you up. Congratulations, buddy. Mari, congratulations. And Charmaine. How do you feel? How do you feel?
Happy, but really hot. I want to go. Let's go. I want pictures.
Congratulations. How do you feel? How do you feel?
Good.
How do you feel?
I don't know what's next.
Congratulations. How do you feel? Wow. Congratulations. Why you turn your head when I'm coming? Ombriza. How do you feel, Joe?
I feel good.
Yeah, you look beautiful too.
Thank you. I feel beautiful.
How do you feel?
I'm happy.
Alright. How do you feel?
Hi. I feel great.
Congratulations.
Thank
How do you feel? Congratulations.
Paras.
How do you feel?
Seniors!
Yeah, that's good. Good. Congratulations.
Underclassmen. Struggle. Carolinian. Going there. Carolinian.
RCC.
First, junior. I'm the man. Yep. That's right.
Just
For real. Represent.
Alright,
And for the basketball team, you guys better get next year.
Good luck, Frank.
Thank you.
Olé! Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, I'm gonna cry already. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Sir, how do you feel?
Okay.
Okay?
Good.
Only okay?
Hot.
Hot?
Yeah. Hot. Have you seen my parents?
2007, baby. Congratulations. Let's go, get out of the way.
Are you taking a picture of me?
I'm videotaping you. Is there anything you would like to say to your favorite teacher?
Thanks for passing me.
Alright, congratulations.
Class of 2007, and I made it.
How do you feel? How do you feel?
I feel great. Yeah, I feel great.
What do you feel like doing right now?
Oh, I feel like partying.
I'm shy.
You're never shy. Who said? You're shy now? How do you feel?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I'm fine.
Yeah?
Great.
Is this your beautiful mom?
Yeah, this is my mom. My lovely mom.
Now I know where she gets her looks.
Oh, I got it from the dad.
I don't think so.
What?
How do you feel?
I don't know. What should I feel?
You look stunned. You look lost.
It's gonna hit me later real hard. Yeah, I just know it.
Okay.
I'm gonna miss your class, mister.
Miss you too.
Can I come in like Monday or Tuesday?
Anytime you want, buddy.
Alright.
Hello. Congratulations. Oh, the sisters are here. Wow.
I know, right?
Congratulations.
How do I feel?
How do you feel?
Hungry. I want to eat.
Where are we going today?
I don't know.
Am I invited?
No, we're not budget. My grandma.
Never mind.
Oh, my grandma and we credit these.
How do you feel?
Good.
Yeah?
Kick away.
Congratulations. I'm not gonna go away.
That's good.
Remember 2000 the truck?
I feel good. It's hot, but
it's not fighting the crack, it's fighting the grass. Hi, Keith. Wow. How do you feel?
Overwhelmed. Actually, no. I feel
sad.
I'm
Yes.
happy. Done with this school.
Vincent, congratulations. How do you feel? Shocked? Remember, you still have to finish it. Just kidding. So let me borrow $5? Huh? Can you borrow $5? I'm just kidding. My girl.
Hey, Mr. A. I miss you.
Yeah, how come you never said my name?
Sorry. I'm saying it now. Go, Mr. A.
Congratulations.
That's in trouble, right, girl?
Hey.
How do you feel? How do you feel?
Feel good. Thank God I'm not gonna see you, but you're recording me, right? So you can remember me for the rest of your life.
Wow.
Sir. Yeah.
Congratulations, guys. How do you feel?
Finally done, man.
So what's next? What's next? What's next?
What's next?
Can I help?
College.
Oh.
College.
Congratulations. How do you feel?
Feel good.
Yeah?
Hey man, it feels so badass, dude. I'm gonna go to school, man. Come back here and make millions.
Next booking.
And share to the class 2007, man. All schools, man.
Well, my class.
In your class, dude. Hey, man.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you feel? How do you feel?
How do you feel?
Okay, this is the video that we want.
We were talking to on the phone.
Mac Manansala. This is Mac Manansala. I'm just want to say that 2007, class of 2007 is the best.
Alright, congratulations.
Alright, man.
Congratulations, buddy. How do you feel?
feels good.
Alright, good job. 07.
I feel great. Just
Yeah?
graduated and about to go party.
I appreciate everything you guys did for us, and sorry if
if there are times where I laugh too loud or anything. And I love being at MHS.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Alright, we'll see you.
Bye.
Congratulations. How do you feel?
Good.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Look pretty today.
Thank you. It's really hot.
So where are we going tonight?
I think I'm gonna go eat dinner and then I'm gonna go check Nana. Really good.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So where are we going tonight? Dinner? Kind of
Party.
Guys, be safe tonight.
You too.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Happy and sad and tired.
Last week I had the strangest dream. Everything was exactly how it seemed.
Future MHS Dolphin. It's not mine, is it? Let's how do you feel? How do you feel?
Excited.
Yeah, but I don't want you to leave. You're only a junior. Stay one more. How do you feel? How do you feel?
Good. Like so good, but I'm sad to leave. I don't want to leave.
No,
I love you, MHS.
Last night I had that strange dream where everything was exactly how it seemed. No concerns about the world getting warmer. People thought that they were just being rewarded for treating others as they'd like to be treated, for obeying stop signs and curing diseases, for mailing letters with the address of the sender. Now we can swim any day in November. Swim any day in November. Don't wake me, I plan on sleeping. 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 Don't wake me, I plan on sleeping.
Yeah. Rihanna. Good girl going bad. Take 3. Action. Ho. No clouds in my stones. Let it rain. I hydroplane in the bank. Coming down like a Dow Jones. When the clouds come, we gone. We Rockefellers, we fly higher than weather, and G5s are better. You know me, in anticipation for precipitation, stack chips with a rainy day. Jay, Rain Man is back with Little Miss Sunshine. Rihanna, where you at?
You have my heart, and we'll never be worlds apart. Maybe in magazines, but you still be my star. Baby, 'cause in the dark, you can't see shiny cars. And that's when you need me there. With you I'll always share. Because when the sunshine we shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. Took can stand under my umbrella. Ella, ella, eh, eh, eh. Under my umbrella. Ella, ella, eh, eh, eh. Under my umbrella. Ella, ella, eh, eh, eh. Under my umbrella. Ella, ella, eh, 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 eh. You can run into my arms. It's okay, don't be alarmed. Come into me. There's no distance in between us. So gonna let the rain pour. I'll be all you need and more. Because when the sunshine, we shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. Took an oath, I'ma stick it out to the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, ella, eh, eh, eh. Under my umbrella. Ella, ella, eh, eh, eh. Under my umbrella. Ella, ella, eh, eh, eh. Under my umbrella. Ella, ella, eh, 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 eh. It's raining, raining. Oh, baby, it's raining, raining. Baby, come into me. Come into me. It's raining, raining. Oh, baby, it's raining, raining. You can always come into me.
All my life, I've longed to hold the one that sets me free. I found you, and in my heart, I know you're meant for me. Ooh, this feeling must be real. The way you make me smile, the way you make me feel. There you were, the one that I've been waiting for, my answered prayer. Like an angel sent from up above, my shooting star. You are my love, my dream, my meant to be. When we touch, I get this funny feeling in my heart. When we kiss, I never want for us to be apart. Ooh, whenever you're with me, I get these butterflies, my knees just get so weak. Oh, there you were, the one that I've been waiting for, my answered prayer. Like an angel sent from up above, my shooting star. You are my love, my dream, my meant to be. my love, my dream, my meant to be.
Staring out into the night, trying to hide the pain. I'm going to the place where love and feeling good don't never cost a thing. And the pain you feel's a different kind of pain. To the place where I belong, and where your love has always been enough for me. I'm not running from, no, I think you got me all wrong. I don't regret this life I chose for me. But these places and these places are getting old, so I'm going home. I'm going home. The miles are getting longer, it seems. The closer I get to you. I'm not always been the best man, a friend for you, but your love remains true. And I don't know why you always seem to give me another try. So I'm going home, back to the place where I belong, and where your love has always been enough for me.
I can only imagine what it will be like when I walk by your side. I can only imagine what my eyes will see when your face is before me. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in awe of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? To my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I can only imagine when that day comes, when I find myself standing in the sun. I can only imagine when all I would do is forever, forever worship you. I can only imagine. I can can only imagine when all I would do is forever, forever worship you. I can only imagine.
I can feel the magic floating in the air. Being with you gets me that way. I watch the sunlight dance across your face, and I've never been this swept away. All my thoughts just seem to settle on the breeze when I'm lying wrapped up in your arms. The whole world just fades away, and the only thing I hear is the beating of your heart. And I can feel you breathe, it's washing over me, and suddenly I'm melting into you. There's nothing left to prove, baby, all we need is just to be caught up in the touch, slow and steady rush. Baby, isn't that the way that love's supposed to be? I can feel you breathe. As all the walls come tumbling down, closer than I've ever felt before, and I know